Hello,
So,
I am robot. You
sorry.
suck.
Yeah. Talking of future. Do you know what the rich people's idea, or at least what they plan on doing in terms of making people live forever? Do you know what the idea is right now? Instead of so think before it was like putting people in, like freezing them. Well, that's not the idea so much anymore. They've moved. We've already got AIDS too.
Still copying. What the fuck? AIDS. I thought you met the other I have.
Yeah, let's say yeah. No.
So good.
Yeah, well, yeah, basically, putting your very mind into a computer, essentially, or all your memories and all your thoughts, and because they're at the moment they're working on that thing that is like a chip that you put in the back of your head, and can that stores like memory and shit. And they've already kind of sort of done it with people that have had like brain injury in terms of like repairing their brain and things, like not
My
in the same
brain
sense,
is totally computer.
but yeah, essentially they're thinking about
I have
that
more
is what they
computer brain
are.
than you.
They're actually putting money into doing that right now. Is trying to figure out how to, like, Elon Musk is like putting a lot of money into it, and Google is.
Fucking Avatar, mate. Just transfer the.
Basically, so essentially, I suppose once you figured out how to store someone's mind, then you just need something that you can put that mind into, like a robot, or like Avatar.
Yeah, I could do an Avatar.
Basically, yeah, and then essentially you just live forever. But I don't know how.
We don't have any tree gods. We don't have any tree gods to fully transform.
What's that? Well, the only people that will be able to do it will be wealthy, rich people for a long time. So it will be like the best minds, essentially, or the people. Well, I say the best minds, but yeah, they're building bunkers. Well, I mean, they kind of could now if they wanted to. Do you know what I mean? They kind of could if they wanted to. You could say, if everyone stood up and did something, they wouldn't be able to do anything. But I mean, let's just say they managed to keep some hold over the army without them going AWOL, because they've all got families and they would care. But let's just say the army was completely 100% devoted to doing whatever the government said. Take a breath. And then they basically made everybody do what, exterminated everyone. Let's say like fucking the Nazis did with the Jews, but on a massive, even bigger scale. They could just do that now if they wanted to. They've got enough money, they've got all the wealth. They could have an eradication. Why even go that far? Why even go that far though, Tim? They could fucking just kill us all with a virus and hide underground until we're all dead. Yeah, but I mean, how long is that going to take? Do you know what I mean? Well, this is the argument. Well, one thing about population. Well, one thing is, like, I agree with you about the population is that thing I watched on YouTube the other day with Bill Gates saying about how the more educated people get, the less they breed, and like, so you know, because I always say, well, what would it be like if we fed all those people in Africa, and they live like we did? Then we'd have to like, but apparently, so you know, so statistics point out that after you get everybody to the same level of education, population actually goes down. So at the moment, really, it's a good thing if everybody gets educated, because then we will slowly reduce the population over however long that's going to take. But that's a good thing. But yeah, that's a good thing, because I mean, he thinks, according to his statistics, Bill Gates' statistics, it should cap off at about 11 billion people, which he admitted was a lot of people still. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, yeah. That's what it's going to get to before it starts declining again, apparently. Well, no, what happened, he never said what was going to happen in between then, but I mean, 11 billion people, you can only imagine what it's going to be like in terms of like how much food's going to cost and how much pollution, yeah, pollution. Yeah, a car, fucking... It's alright. It's alright. Well, I try and scour the medical side of the internet, trying to find papers on new diseases that are emerging from like Asia and India and stuff. Well, Ebola's still going, but there isn't really, there's not really anything apart from a little while back, last Christmas, there was an outbreak in China of a new strain of bird flu that had come straight from birds and started infecting people, and I think it was like 16 people that had died from it, and then I didn't hear anything else about it. But I don't know whether that was because the Chinese government squashed any research on it, or whether that was just because it just died out. I can't imagine it would have died out, because you can't really get rid of new strains of flu really quickly like that, because obviously none of our shit works against it. So yeah, but I try and oh, yeah. Well, this is the trouble with all the permafrost thawing in Russia and that. They found a few bodies that have got ancient diseases, and I'm not even kidding, they really have as well. Found bodies with smallpox and stuff like that. So, or whatever it is, it might be smallpox or it might be something like SARS or smallpox. I'm sure it's one of those. I can't remember which one. But yeah, and that's worrying.
Umbuka.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. They did. There's a really good documentary on what happens to populations on YouTube, I think. But they did a study with rats, and they made a load of rats live within a confined space for a certain amount of time, like a maze, one family of rats, or a male and a female rat, one male and female, or maybe two pairs, I don't know. And then they just watched what happened, let it go, and it was the perfect. Apparently, it's exactly how humans act, and they did exactly what humans did. They had one area where they would go to the toilet, one area that was the bed place, one area where they would get their food from, and it was all very tidy and neat. And then they had children, and then it got a little bit more untidy, and then those children had children, and more children, and then essentially they overpopulated themselves. Then one would die, and then infection would take over, and then one would get ill, and that illness would spread, and essentially they ended up all wiping themselves out. In the end. So yeah. 200 years. Well, Yeah. Well, take the Black Plague for example. You know that wiped out pretty much. I think it was like 50% of the population of England. You know, it was a huge number of people it killed, and that was just brought over by rats on a boat from another country. Yeah, it probably was. Yeah, well, you know about the Spanish flu. That was influenza that killed fucking. Yeah. So it will be something like flu. I know it will definitely be something flu-like that will end up wiping us out. But it will be something that's very, very that is very contagious. Something that spreads really easily, and then something that makes the host very ill very quickly and die very quickly. And it'll have to be something like that because otherwise, if it's like normal flu where you sort of have the onset of it for a couple of days where you feel a bit ill, and then you're proper ill for like 3 or 4 days, maybe a week if it's proper flu, and then it takes a little while to get over. Like, there's enough time for people to sort of react to that because it takes a lot of people a long time to get ill, and some people carry it and they don't actually get ill from it, they just spread it about. It needs to be something that's really, really quick. And something will be produced like that eventually. You know, it's only a matter of time. Yeah. Yeah, but it'll replicate differently. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, they've already. It's been about for about 10 years. They've been talking about in hospitals new bacteria that is, or super bacteria or whatever, that's proper drug resistant at the moment. And you know, there's a couple of them. I can't remember what's the main one that was about. N15. No, that was a fucking flu thing. What was the one that was? There's one that's really popular in this country that people get all the time and they die from it. Yeah, it's usually from infection after they've had an operation or something like that. But it's something that they can't actually treat against at the moment, and like luckily not many people get it. But it's just due to like I think poor like hygiene.
You're a Dougal.
That's Tim. Poultry.
¡Pongo cargador!
Yeah. Well, I mean, take everyone that like sterilizes everything nowadays. You sterilise your hands, you sterilise the work surfaces, Everything's clean. It's not good. Yeah, and their immune systems get weaker as time goes on, or as generations go on, shall I say? Yeah, well, quite, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Or just make sure your kids go outside and play in the fucking garden once in a while, you know.
Reponiendo cargador.
Oh, that's good.
Equipo enemigo eliminado por los atacantes.
Yeah, so it's all very worrying. I'm surprised that we've survived as long as we have. I think this is the peak of like medical technique. Yeah, at the moment. Yeah, I mean it happens in like Africa and stuff like that because they've got shit infrastructure. But it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's weird, isn't it? Because it. Yeah, well, but a lot of them are religious, so they don't believe in shit like that. More so, that's just due to their education. But like again with viruses, I mean, half those people. The reason why it spread so badly is because they didn't believe in it, and they wouldn't let anybody take the bodies away, and you know the virus spread. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they just don't. Well, they also believe in they also believe in fucking voodoo and shit like that, though. You know what I mean? And like so, just takes a bit of education. Right, yeah. Yeah. No. Most people do. Yep. I think though that's because you didn't have the internet. You don't have to imagine anymore though, you can just type it into Google. Sorry, mate.
Off the beaten road.
Yeah. Before the world's plunged into darkness and there is no more internet.
What do you mean no internet? Internet's always here. What the hell is wrong with you? You stupid?
Because we're well, because this is unranked and you two are in your normal accounts, so this is going to be full of all sorts of people.
Okay.
Full of people that know how to play the game, Tim. Alright, the other day I've been playing stupid people for the last week. Have you still you still got your Smurf account though, haven't you?
Oh, that's in your account thing. You don't know. You know you're old when you say you don't know where your password is.
Atención, el dron ha localizado una bomba.
What?
El dron ha localizado una bomba.
Oh, I do.
10 segundos.
I let Google do that. It's very useful.
5 segundos. Bomba localizada. Vayan a su posición y
One of
desactívenla.
those.
You could have let me hit via that fucking camera, Tim. It's pretty unsporting of you there.
Han dejado caer el desactivador.
Oh, I've run out of bullets, I can't open the window. Someone in there, I can hear them running.
Took out 2. So lucky, man. As soon as I fucking jump in.
actually managed
The
to get
Omlum
there.
de Charm. King Conman, who?
All mine's all in Mexican, Spanish PlayStation right now, so everyone's like,
El desactivador está asegurado.
it's funny. So I'm watching Maverick play. I think Maverick is
This music.
Alright, that's good, that. It's kind of like Fallout.
I think he's behind the bridge. There he is.
What is Maverick doing?
Jump.
If you're never going to get through that hole. Look at Maverick trying to get through this hole. Fucking fuck,
He's trying to fucking give birth to himself. Push!
You could have just walked around by now, you know what I mean?
This guy is a different kind of special.
Yeah, let me just check his stats. I bet he's a copper. Of course we get the copper on our team.
Still, I think he's just pro-mind. Ooh! You could get.
Queda uno de
Yeah! He's in.
Is he making another hole? Oh my god, he's...
This guy.
vencen los atacantes.
I know, we were watching Maverick burning two
No,
holes.
I
in
watched
the wall.
him. I switched back to Maverick, and I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?"
He burnt another hole in the wall. To get through.
Why?
And finally
Why?
got through.
What a useless piece of shit.
Yeah, he is pretty useless. I'm dead and
Let's see.
he's more useless than I was.
I mean, who calls them a fucking games rating agency and then a spy?
Right, okay,
Oh yeah, I enforce the ratings. I am a secret ESRB. Yeah, there's one.
This guy's a
Debe
silver.
usar el dron para localizar una bomba.
Oh yeah.
The highest he's ever
Should have
been.
guessed, man.
The highest
Silver's
he's ever
love
been is
Maverick. Love Maverick.
the highest he's ever been is gold 3.
Wow.
Of course, we've got a silver on our team. Thanks, Ubisoft. Why couldn't we have had a diamond? Because they're upstairs in the ballroom, I think, or next to the ballroom.
El dron ha encontrado una bomba.
Petrone
10 segundos y
carabumba.
fuera.
That's a really stupid thing to do. I can push into this hallway now pretty safely.
Oh fuck.
Bomba localizada. Vayan a su posición y desactívenla.
Ah yes, explosive ardent, such a great invention. Such a wondrous achievement.
Let there be light.
Why do I have claymores? This is terrible. Oh well. How are we looking in there, Twonk?
There's no one in the games room.
What were you doing?
Sorry, yeah, I've gone all the way through. There was no one in the doorway downstairs. Let me have a look. I'll go back down. I'm coming your way. There's no one on the stairs above you. No one up there. No one in that bedroom. So you can go in there if you want. The toilet straight ahead's clear as well. You can go up the stairs. Oh, you're going that way. Okay.
Yep. Don't want to go for games room. So.
Bomba localizada.
You don't want to go through games room.
Where's that guy?
Cassie's downstairs. Yeah. I'm going around kitchen way, so I'll tell you if he comes through this way. He hasn't. He's not in compressor room.
I don't know where he went.
He's not Yeah, he's not there anymore. He must have gone back upstairs.
This guy's gonna get me killed.
Jesus Christ, man, what are you doing?
Voy a dar una vuelta.
Segundos.
What the fuck? Whoa, why is there someone in the
Faltan 10
garage?
segundos.
What the fuck?
Quedan 5 segundos. Deja caer el desactivador.
There's phantom box.
Tiempo agotado.
That is the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life.
They had a Valkyrie camera somewhere in that ballroom. So you might have seen you. Someone might have seen you.
Why do I have a claymore on this fucking character? What the hell? What am I doing? Claymore? The hell? What are you doing, you idiot?
Debemos localizar una bomba.
Excuse me. Do. I've got a new thing at the moment. And
Atención,
it's
el
jumping
dron ha localizado una
upstairs
bomba.
at the right time, just to land perfectly on the top step without, like, making it seem like
Fuck's
floor.
Inserción en 10
Fucking
segundos.
silver.
I'm chased by a fucking moron right now.
5 segundos.
Sorry. I
Vayan a
actually
la
made it out
posición
my
de la bomba
fucking
y
drone hole as
neutralícenla.
well. And still managed to get it. Shitter, man. I hope I kill him. I hope I.
El dron está en marcha.
That just
okay.
good.
Just got.
No way.
They've blown a hole out somewhere. Or hatch. Oh, they've blown the hatch out.
They've blown the hatch out.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm watching it if you want to jump in.
Me oculto.
Oh, there's one.
Desactivando electrónica. Dispositivos.
I'm going to get my claymore and put it underneath the hatch.
Voy a desaparecer.
Why would you repeat that?
Claymore in the hatch.
Quedaos junto a mí.
These fucking silvers, man. The amount of times they get me fucking killed.
Now with a shield. Yeah.
Ah, the Ash just randomly fucking ducked and shot through the fucking impact hole. And then they fucking Valkyrie fired back and just hit me in the head.
Dispositivos.
ESRB is just fucking...
Último miembro de los
Wow.
enemigos vivos.
That is so silver.
Oh! Oh, he's in the fucking... Oh, of course he's in the other bomb. He's in the other bomb near ballroom. B-bomb, I think it is. I think so.
Yeah. Games are...
Game for them, that's it.
Defensores eliminados. Victoria para los atacantes.
Oh, my ankles.
Motherfuckers. This Ash, man, is just randomly shooting at fucking holes and stuff like that. And the
Well, I
Valkyrie
thought-
shoots back towards them, and then I get hit in the face because of it.
I was thinking that the other dude was in in the objective with the shield. I didn't realise he was in the other bomb. I bought a new
Great.
edition.
Yeah, what'd you buy?
Ella.
Hello. Oh.
I also bought the season skin for her as well, so I spent all my money on Ella.
Seasonal skin.
Yeah, you know, the outfit, the uniform.
Oh, camouflage.
Yeah, I remember someone saying on YouTube that it blends in really well, some of the walls, so...
Let me see this. You don't look that different.
No, it's different. Yeah, if you look at the two...
It's like a softer version of the one she already had. It's not like
trou-
it's jagged.
The trousers are a different colour. No, the trousers are different, and the camouflage is different.
I mean,
Don't downplay my
it's
suit.
mildly different. How much did you pay for that?
It's only 12,500. It's the standard cost.
You were ripped off, son.
Hey, yeah, but look at her laser sight. Look at her laser sight
Quedan 10 segundos.
Where is it?
on the floor.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's green. You can't see my green laser sight. Oh,
I can't see your laser.
what about if I look right at you with it?
Los atacantes han
Oh, I can see it,
localizado una
green.
bomba.
Yeah, come on. Tim, have you seen this? Look at my laser sight. It's green. I'm going to put a shit box above this window, so don't go near it, otherwise you'll get stunned. Stun, motherfucker. Put some under there as well. They're coming in downstairs. Oh, how did that... What? That's 2 shots I've got him! Oh my god, how is he not dead? Oh, piss off, game.
Luigi.
Bollocks, man. I could see him peeking as well. If you hear a... if you... Yeah, well, I didn't hear C4 that was right behind my head earlier that blew up and killed me, so... they're jumping in toilet. They've jumped in the toilet.
Where the hell did it go? Oh.
They've jumped.
No, but I don't want to trade. The CSRB guy is so shit that actually fucking hurts to watch. What's he doing down there? He nearly...
That's fucking hilarious. Look at this.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. That's why it's good fun to play against bad people then, because they're just fucking... It's like this all the time.
Queda el último agente aliado en pie.
Not outskilled, not outskilled. Check the Facebook chat. Look at this random dude. Apparently he photoshops himself into pictures of Kendall Jenner.
Faltan 15 segundos. El tiempo acaba en 10 segundos.
Fucking cow cans. Oh, no
5
fucking
segundos
shit.
y fuera. Han alcanzado el límite de tiempo.
Yeah.
No, someone was going to tell the answer then, so hold on, there's a bit of fucking... Before you look at that picture, there's a backstory in the comments apparently.
Ah, it's a good one. That's good. Yeah, very good. Ruk. Das gut, ja.
Aseguren la zona y protejan las bombas.
Remember.
Localización de la bomba en peligro. Prepárense.
I can't remember.
Faltan 10 segundos.
Inhibidor
Oh, yeah.
iniciado.
5 segundos.
Ah. Oops, I didn't do this mirror right.
Bomba
Not quite.
localizada por el enemigo.
I should have had two reinforced walls here, but oh well.
Inhibidor activado. Esto está muy tranquilo. Inhibidor iniciado.
There's good mirror strategies for this objective, but nobody seems to use, unless you're... You can do that mirror wall from mirror... What the shit? Look at this guy, man.
I was sitting this way out here. I think they're already coming in top of...
You go away.
Someone's in up here already, and someone's above me. They're not in, but they're outside the window. It's Blackbeard, I think, or Thermite. He's on top now. I've shot him up a bit. He'll be hurt. Another one at the window. Dead.
Need to watch,
I'm watching the stairs. Back at top. Fuck. Sorry.
Where is he?
At top of the garage, opposite you. I haven't got any cameras. Sorry.
Oh, there's one there.
Cool, we'll just sit on it.
No pierdas la fuerza por la boca.
I got around.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's near front door, but Vigil was there, so... Oh, he's upstairs. He's going around. He's going to come down through bar. Through the shop. Shot the camera.
See, I could have held. That could have been held as well if we had a mirror here on that wall, but
Fuse upstairs. So there's Fuse and Blackbeard left.
I guess I'll just put this here.
Alright, Fuse is going to come down by you, Tim, near kitchen, somewhere.
Queda el último agente aliado en pie.
Where's it?
Fuse is lit. And the other one's lit as well, Jordan.
Solo faltan 15 segundos.
I see him.
Faltan 10 segundos. Queda un enemigo. Faltan 5 segundos.
He's going to come in behind you, yeah.
What the hell? How did what? How did he shoot me? How did he do damage to me?
Yeah. Don't know.
I was like already behind the wall by the time I... What? I took damage when I was... Oh, he's got 121 ping. Now that would explain.
Yeah, sometimes I also think you can be a bit quick for the game. Like, I think like Chris and Predster, mainly, not Chris, sorry, Prediction Risk. I used to see it happen to him a lot. He'd get shot behind cover, and I think it's because he was like moving too fast. That sometimes, like, his ghost is still on the spot when someone shoots where he was. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can be like ahead of the ping, if you know what I mean, with some of your reactions. At least that's how it seems. Because I always think of the ping a bit like your shadow, but it's the shadow that goes in front of you as well as behind you, depending on how quickly you're actually moving. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, you guys play a game. Smoke. Something.
What you go, Twonk?
I'm just gonna go smoke. Yeah, it's quick. I know I only played one game, but... Do you know, I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. Oh, hello. The fuck's the matter with me? Jordan, I forgot to ask, how was Connor's birthday?
It was alright. Didn't just fucking sat there and chatted, I guess.
Did any of you drink?
Huh?
Did any of you guys drink?
Yeah, I did a little bit, but I didn't like. I had like a couple of lodgers and a bit of gin. But, like,
Nice.
I don't have to do anything. Plus I'd work the following day, so I was like, yeah, just
Fair
be
enough.
normal.
How was Connor?
Yeah, it's
Excitable?
fine. No, he was all,
Chilled out?
yeah, he was,
Stoned?
yeah, just relaxed, I guess.
Stoned.
No, he wasn't too bad. Good in that sense.
He wasn't making you all sit there and breathe in his dope smoke, was he?
Oh, well, it was his birthday, so I let him have one.
Nice.
Yeah, and then he got Richard to take a puff, and it was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That is funny. Oh no. That's sick. I can't believe you
His
peer
face.
pressured Richard. Peer pressured Richard into smoking, taking a smoke on a joint.
Yeah, got Andrew and Richard to do it.
Andrew had to go as well. I understand. I
Yeah.
never would have thought that. There he is.
Oh, there he is. There's the man.
There's the Drago.
The man,
Hey,
what?
Drago. Fucking Drago.
You fucking Drago.
Get one whiff and you're going to start. I agree with Connor. Now. You don't understand what it's like, man.
Just using that as leverage against you.
I'm joking.
Fuck. Leverage.
I'm joking. It's a good one. It's fine. You have a good night though.
Ah, it was decent.
I had no one to play with, so I went to bed at 11 o'clock. Well, I think we can play with Tim,
Ow,
can't
ow,
we?
ow, ow.
We can use our Smurf accounts for good, can't we? We can play with Tim, maybe play 10 games of ranked.
Yeah, we could do it actually.
Oh.
Why not play 10 games? That'll take quite a long time, but you know what I mean. Use our powers for good. That's what I'm thinking though, more recently, is maybe we should use, because we can't really use our Smurfs apart from annoying people, we should probably try and be good Samaritans, you know? Help some shit as that. Win a few matches here and there. Gotta feel good. And then post about it on Reddit for the karma.
I did that for like a week, and then I just got bored of it.
Yeah.
Put that one post that got like 4K, and then I was like, I'm done now. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, Tim's the winner though. You're the winner in who's got the most karma from one post. What was it you got for evil buildings? But more importantly though, Tim.
Racist. It's probably.
But
You know
Tim,
the
how
fact you
much
were
karma
like
did you
taking
get?
a picture of like the fucking Mecca, and they're like racist because you put it in scary buildings.
But more importantly, Tim, how much karma did you get? It was like 14,000 or something, wasn't it? Because I got 10,000.4 for my, or I suppose that's fucking 10,400, I suppose. But yeah, for my post. But I'm sure you got more than that. I'm sure you got like 12,000 or something. I'm sure it was. I'll be back in a minute.
It'll take ages though. Okay. Now. Yeah, it doesn't directly convert to one-to-one, I think. I think it's like, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, because I got 4.5k on one, and I had changed, brought me up by to like 2,000 something. So, didn't do much. Lethal. Mine was that fucking, like, was a gameplay video. Ah, it's 4.5. It was on Siege, remember that one that I sent to chat? Or did, oh wait, I don't think you saw that one, did you?
Do you know what, lads? I think this week I'm going to activate that booster.
Activate the booster?
7-day one. I've still got that 7-day.
You got a 7-day booster, oh jeez.
Yeah, we all had one, but I haven't used mine.
I used mine, yeah. What I did was I just fucking grinded out terrorist hunt. It's the fastest way to earn renown.
I remember when there used to be good renown playing terrorist hunting.
Oh, it's like, it's good if you like playing in like a public match. You get like
it's public
100.
more. It should be more for going solo, man.
Don't know why I'm playing this like a terrorist one, but I am. Fucking. I know, I was just like, not thinking about this properly.
So you're going to jump in your Smith account then, Jim? We'll rank Tin Boy out, man.
What? No. What? Oh, that's outstanding. Oh wait, we won? Oh, nice. I thought we lost. Fuck. I mean, yeah, I guess I should do, but I don't. Charm on that gun. Huh.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to update again.
Yeah. Only
Fuck
gig though.
off, man. I'm so sick of updates, man.
I'm so sick of these updates, I just want to use it. Gosh darn it. Where's this garage? You tell me you got a second reinforcement? No, you do, good. No, it's just... Oh well. All good. Got the ones we needed to do.
Oh, it's something I'm updating.
Yeah, it's not too big. It's no gig. It's just a copy and that takes a while. Fortunately. Beyond got damage. Oh, they opened up the garage. Okay. Fuck's sake. I hear many people. What? How was I not a headshot? Where did he come from? Oh, he ran up the stairs. Whoa, for 60 million. Can't keep going like glass. House. How useless could you be? These XX Spartaco XX. Oh yeah, Spartaco. Spartaco! Get your Spartan wares here at Spartaco.com. For all your brutish attributes. AIDS, salmonella, Typhoid. Wonderful. Half nakedness. We got it. Easy to follow step-by-step guide. One in the kitchen. Oh no, he's moved to library. Or definitely room. Wow.
I don't finish a pair of benders.
That's on the top floor. Pretty sure. Yeah, he's in blue. There he is. Oh, I heard him. Yoy! Gosh. Look. Good. Reinforced. I guess I'll reinforce a bit of this. Actually, no, I won't. I did. What I'll do is I'll fucking toss another one in there. Whoop. I'll do. Oh, what the hell? I didn't know. Ah, fuck's sake, Tony! There's one in weights. There you go. Shield on shield action. Look at this fucking cunt. Always with the shields, man. What a pussy. Still there. Boy. No, they're still there. Planting. Oh, they jumped out. Yeah. Flash. Oh yeah. Yes it was. Fucking shit guy that plays the shield. Oh, cunt. Taking bullets in the face, but not fucking registering because it's a fucking 100 ping as well. Mother trucker. I still don't know Clash or Warden. Speed.
You're not switching accounts, Jim?
Trunk's not here. I don't think Clash
Ah, right. No, but I can give you a bet you a tenner. We'll fucking start a game and then he'll be back.
Ah, it's fine.
Use your brain, boy.
No, I don't want to. It hurts.
I don't wanna.
Exertion!
Plus, I need to wait for this finishing this fucking update.
Oh yeah.
Piece of trash.
Holy shit.
The robot having sex.
Transformers. Roll.
I know. Oh, fucking hurry up, finish copying your twat. Just had a fucking update.
Yeah. I'd as well. Call me Harry. Wanna read these little bios added to the charms that you can unlock? When asked what I do, I often say I am an archaeologist of human emotion. I am a cartographer, carefully mapping my journey through time and space. Next charm. A Grandmaster can see dozens of moves ahead when he looks at the board. I try to look to the next game. This touchstone is my time machine.
Fuck up, you dick.
Charm number 3. This is not a plane ticket. It's an invitation for a front row seat to the future of Rainbow. I call it the program. You may well call it home. And the final charm, the legendary one. When I was a boy, I invented my own mathematical system called Spectaculus. When I asked, I would tell people it was for mapping my dreams. Yeah. Ah, so pumped for Siege, cause Harry.
Oh, Harry. Call me Harry, darling.
Ah, there you
We
are.
all love Harry, stop judging him.
You just look... Are we not going to play ranked with
I just still copying, so we're putting it in a casual.
Oh no.
It's taking its royal ass fucking time.
It
does,
will
yeah.
do. Well, I bet you'll be play like at least one casual before it copies. Actually, maybe 2. Someone else hosted it.
This will be because I fucking re-downloaded.
How would you do that for? Alright. Don't get your vajayjay in a twist.
Like
The
100
only-
gigs.
It's the only driving game that I ever play.
But fucking GT Sport,
Don't
mate.
bother sending invites yet, I'm still waiting on this.
Yeah, I want to play Gran Turismo again,
I
actually.
can't do shit until it's finished downloading. But it's downloaded, it's just doing the copying bit now, which just seems to be taking longest.
Yep.
I don't know why the copy bit's usually quick.
Allah Akbar. No, it's not. Always takes the longest.
It's quick if your hard drive isn't full. That's what I found.
Fuck's going on?
When your hard drive is close to full or full, then it takes ages.
This happened last night. It wouldn't let me play for